Hello guys, I'm really happy to be here and share about my experience and my journey on healing my acne. And because it's such a complex journey actually that everybody go through it differently. I've seen lots of practitioners, doctors, but about like more than 15 years I could not heal my acne. So for me, it was a journey to figure it out, what's going on in my body and how I can actually feel better in my skin. The most important reason for acne for me actually was chronic stress, trauma, my thought process during the day. What's my mindset? How am I going through life? All of that was the root reason how my skin, what is the quality of my skin actually. Because lots of time, yes, there are other root reasons, there are other factors too, but actually this is really the most important one. Because no matter how much you eat healthy, you eat the right food, you sleep well, this, that, still, if you are stressed, if you are traumatized, if you've experienced trauma, or if you're still in a trauma, if you're in drama, if there is so much chaos in your life, or actually even if there is not chaos in your life, but your mindset is chaotic, it affects your skin. Yes, fortunately or unfortunately, some people has this like gift that no matter how chaotic or shitty they eat, their skin is clean and clear. So if you're like me, even small things in your life affect your skin. So like the small things, like even if like you do something that your body doesn't like, the first thing that it shows itself is that the pimple. So actually the pimple is a sign that it's talking to you. Your body is talking with you through the pimples and acne. Normally we are just like get so frustrated, we are sad, we don't like it. And it's just, it's painful. I totally understand it. But, like you should learn to see it as a gift, as a blessing that it's actually your body is trying to talk to you, that you can help yourself, that you can take care of your body better and you feel better in your life in general. Yeah, it's not fun. There could be lots of other ways, but well, we got this. Your body talk to you through pimples. So I want to talk about like the stress, the chronic stress more, that how does it affect like your skin, and it gives you actually the pimple. For example, at the moment I'm just like in the best moment of my life, like a best period of my life. Everything is good. I feel safe. I worked on myself for a long time. But if I'm constantly in the future and worrying about the future, or I'm constantly in the past and about what happened, or just feeling shame, feeling guilt, all this negative feeling, like actually it affects me. And again, the way it can stress, I'm not telling you if you feel negative you will have pimple. I'm telling you, if the way you are dealing with things, it stress your body, or you're numbing yourself out, it can show itself through pimple. It's as simple as that. And you know what, that needs a hard work to deal with it, because you need to try to have better coping mechanism or better tools how to deal with your stress, how to navigate your trauma, your bad feelings, your negative feelings. And it's not about just, oh, I should feel positive and happy and joy that I won't have acne. No, it's much more about like, do you even like let yourself to go through negative emotions? How do you go through them? Do you shame yourself when you feel negative, or you feel sad, or you feel shame, So that's much more a skill that you gain over years when you work on yourself. Another reason for acne, it can be the food. But what I really want to talk about is not that, oh, like some people say, oh, if you eat healthy, you won't have acne. Well, let's make this clear. It's not that. Like, something that is healthy for someone is not healthy for you necessarily. And what I mean by that, look, all of us, we have different type of body. A person can digest pineapple and actually make their skin clear and beautiful, full of vitamin. It's so nourishing. But another person, actually, they have allergy to pineapple. And it's not like a bad allergy, but it gives them acne. They can breakouts on their skin, on their face, or on their body. So the food is not necessarily bad or healthy or good. You should find what kind of allergy you have to food. Like, for example, me, I've always loved peanut butter. And I've never felt I have allergy to it because it doesn't make me feel bad. Actually, it makes me feel good when I eat it, and I don't have bad symptoms. But when I eat peanuts, I can have simple gray like pimples here, or like big pimples. It's just interrupt my hormones process, you know? And peanut actually is a great nut. But I have allergy to it. And it's not just about nut. It can be as simple as tomato. Like my body cannot digest tomato really well. I can eat it, but if I want to eat it like every day, it can give me pimples. So what I did in my journey, actually, I didn't know I have a mic here. So, sorry. What I did actually was like, I had a Ayurvedic practitioner. She helped me like which kind of body I have, and according to that, like what type of ingredients or food I can digest really well, and what kind my body really doesn't like it, like onion, garlic. Like this doesn't work with my body. So it's just about you, that you find which type of food. It doesn't matter it's fruit, it doesn't matter it's vegetable. It can seriously make you have acne if it makes you gassy beans. Like I'm plant-based myself. But again, like sometimes you're so stressed in your life that absolutely your stomach cannot digest some kind of food. Like don't forget that there is a big connection between your mental health and how you're digesting foods, you know? I believe personally mental health is the biggest reason of my acne on my journey, that nobody actually really focused on that. Because every practitioner I went to see, or doctors, they wanted to give me medication or working on my eating habits, or just again, superficial level. Even if they told me, yeah, your stress can affect, but they didn't really target my stress, how to heal that, how to deal with that. So I was like, yes, I've been through a lot whole my life, that I actually deal with chronic stress. I'm constantly, my mind created stress. Even in my life at the moment, there is not a stress. So it's a journey. It's a process. Like it doesn't happen all of a sudden. Um, and again, like for me, this is not about perfect skin, because if you are a realistic person, you know that there are lots of change in life and you cannot avoid them. You cannot like prevent them or predict them. So you should learn how to dance with ups and downs, and maybe you will have some pimple, and that's okay, because that's life. And you should just see it as a blessing that this is like helping you to feel better in your body and feel better in your skin, and your skin feel more shiny when you eat better, when your mental process is much healthier, and it helps you to have more energy, you know, like all of this complement each other. It's not just about, oh, it's one thing. Another reason again that I see a lot, that people really talk about it, is gut health. Yes, gut health is important, but um, you cannot have a shitty mental health and just take bunch of some supplements and say, or even eat healthy or good and say, okay, I'm improving my the good bacteria in my gut, or just eating probiotic stuff. Your mental health is important, you know? I know some people do it, it works for them. It didn't work for me. And I'm someone who is really deep emotionally, like spiritually, financially. Like I'm just a deep person. There is a depth to me. So I want to really deal with everything from the root reason. So again, like if you want to have a healthier gut, let's first start from your mental health, and then beside to that, you can work on your eating. If you need to take some supplements that you think is necessary for you, vitamin, whatever it is, go check out with your practitioner or with a doctor that you can actually trust, that they are not really medication based, but much more holistic. And you can actually, with help of them, get to know your body. Look, your body is doing all this crap because it wants to connect to you. If you cannot connect to it and you want to just like cover the symptoms, you won't be happy even if you have a clear skin. I mean, some people but again, it's your choice and I totally respect. Another factor that is super important is sleep. Most of us, we don't get enough sleep. Yeah, people say it's between 6 to 7. I personally need like sometimes until 9 to 10 hours of sleep, especially again, if you're going through stress, if you're having trauma, if you have a breakup, if you got divorced, if you lost someone, if you're grieving, you need a sleep. Body can recover itself through good sleep. But most of the time, because you are going to work, to university, and everything is just so in a box, you don't have that much of a time to take care of your sleep, or you are more like on your phone and you're trying to deal with your stress. So you can't get good enough sleep, or you lack some supplements, some vitamins or whatever, and that's not helping your sleep, you know? So really sleep, I think everybody know that. It's really healthy for the function of your body that actually affects your skin too. What else? Okay. Something else again, another factor is your hormone. It doesn't matter you're a man or you're a woman. Your hormone is a big deal. Like, we are human. Hormone affect everything. Hormone can be influenced by the food you're eating. Again, especially your mental health. That can just completely interrupt the healthy process of your hormones. With the food you're eating, sugar, what else? Sex, like if you are in a healthy relationship, if you have a good partner, if you are with good type of people. And again, most of us, we are dealing with a lot of like not great people around us, but that's about that. It's about creating a new lifestyle. It's not about say, I want to fix this, and that's it. This is the way it was for me, and I'm still working on it. Like, it's not just about my acne, I put something on it and just get rid of it, but actually it's about creating from the zero, creating a better base and foundation for my life that actually support my hormone, my skin, my eating, my mental health, everything. And especially for women too, like your cycle, it's really important. Like, how are you eating, like according to your cycle? Like, are you constantly like with chemicals, perfumes, or all this creams that they can be less of chemical in them? Like, are you aware of those? All this stuff can actually cause you acne, you know? Um, is there anything in your environment that is actually um, just interrupting the natural process of your body that is causing some breakouts? Let's talk about water, actually. Water is important too. Like, you should be hydrating yourself all the time, you know? A glass of water, everybody says sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less. You should see what your body needs, what is your activity that day. Um, yeah, your body needs hydration because most of your body is water, you know? If you're constantly eating but you are not hydrating yourself, well, again, that can interrupt your hormone, that can interrupt your digestion. And again, like, good water is important. Filter your water if you can. Something else I want to really share is that we don't have the access to all these fancy things. Some people, like, you don't. And I completely understand. Like, you cannot change your lifestyle right away, or you don't have access to some stuff that you need that you actually can heal your skin right away. Again, it's a process of trying to create those stuff for yourself, or finding those resources that you can feel better with your body, that you can connect to your body. This is not a quick fix. This has been a lifestyle process type of tool that I'm trying to share with you. So don't beat yourself up. This is more about, okay, how I can see the bigger picture, how I can see the root cause, and trying to create, because this is not, you see, like everything that I'm talking, it's not just about your acne. Actually, this can absolutely change whole of your life the way I'm talking about it, but it can be too overwhelming for some people. Like, it's too much, I can't do it. I get it, do whatever you can. Take small steps and don't think about everything like in general that overwhelms you. Say, what do you can do today that it just makes you feel better about yourself and your skin? What is possible for you to do it today? And don't forget, everything is possible. We are just limited by our own mind. Yeah. Another one, overproductivity and not resting. So lots of people are working too much. They are workaholic, or they are working a lot because they need money, and that's affecting their skin, And I completely understand. Like, I don't want to talk about some fairy shed while you are going through survival. No, I'm just trying to give you a light that you understand what's going on in your life, and what is affecting your skin, and what is affecting your mental health. Overproductivity, maybe you need a change in your belief system about money. Maybe you need a change in your belief system about how much you need to be productive to be happier, or to be more financially free in your life. It's about changing your beliefs, that you can actually create something better. Like, I was someone who worked the shit out of myself whole my life, because that was the way I grew up. I thought it works. But recently, about 1-2 years, I'm learning that, oh, actually the entrepreneurs and business people that I'm seeing, they are so chill. They are always taking some trips to Hawaii or somewhere, and they are just like so carefree. And it's not because they have money. Actually, they first started having that mindset that they could become financially free and have this abundance in their life. So that, I don't want to really get deep to that. You can just see other people for that, or coaches. But maybe there is a need for changing your beliefs about how to work, about productivity, and the fact that you need to rest. You need to just sit, just look at the wall, or look at a tree, or just be present and be still. That's so healthy for your hormones. So actually, you switch from survival mode to rest and digest mode, and that's a game changer for your body and your skin. This one has been like a really game changer for me personally, and it's about pooping. So pooping is really important. If you're someone who is not pooping constantly every day, like normally after every meal you eat, you should poop. That's really healthy for your skin. So I was someone that had a struggle with that, like when I was young. I could poop like every one time a week. That's crazy, huh? But again, it's really important, and you can poop every day after each meal, or at least one time a day, whatever is possible that you can make it work. Again, it's about having enough fiber, being hydrated, or sometimes you are too stressed. When you're too stressed in survival mode, your body is not on rest and digest mode, so you cannot actually relax that the body can function and get rid of shit. So it's that. At the same time, sometimes you lack some kind of like vitamin or something. You have some deficiency in your body for vitamins or minerals or whatever. When you have that, actually it can help your digestion and everything else to work better. So pooping is a big deal. It can actually cause you acne and it can interrupt the function of your hormones. You see, that's it. Pooping. Don't forget to poop. Last thing I would like to say, all these factors I'm telling, again, some of them may work for you, some of them may not, and some of them may be the reason of your acne, some of them may not. But don't forget that all these factors, they complement each other. It's not about, oh, one of them is the only solution. No. One of them go hand in hand. It's like a puzzle. And when you do them together, they actually start working. Again, I don't mean you should like figure everything out and do it at the same time. No, I'm not talking about that. Take a small step, start with one thing, and whenever you feel ready, go do something else and try to make it more and more complete. If you want to panic, if you want to have a stress, even for healing your skin and get the result right away, this won't work. This is not about this. This is about getting to know yourself better and make a better relationship with yourself and create a better life for you. You know, you are important, and the root reason of everything that you are feeling shitty, bad about your skin, you want to feel better, you want to glow, you want to feel better in front of other people. It's just, you want to feel worthy, you want to feel enough. And that, it needs change from within. And it's not about doing some crap shit that you get it right away. Maybe if you are in survival mode, you need that. I completely respect. Go do it for now. But whenever you feel ready, try to build from the zero and everything will work better for you and it will be more permanent over years. Wish this video helped you. If you have another question, just comment below. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more video or if you want to know about something else and my journey in life in general. Just comment below. I would love to connect with you guys. Okay? Take care.